Aha, I, I again, yeah. Well, let's take this again. So, well, hello people, welcome welcome to follow yet another World Team Carcassonne Online Championships match. This time between Portugal and Tutejšyja, and this time we will be concluding the Group E as uh, as only Portugal and Tunisia have matches remaining, and as you can see, Taiwan will be winning the group. Then Portugal at the moment is second, Hong Kong third, and Tunisia fourth. Now, United States and Finland are already eliminated, but today's match will be extremely important for all three teams, as it might be so that, well, at least one of these teams, Portugal, Hong Kong, and Tunisia, will be eliminated after this match. And there is also a possibility that even more than one of these teams will get eliminated after today's results, as Tunisia can win like with 3-2, which will place them at 3 wins, but it's gonna only get them to +1 tiebreaker, and it would be the same as with Hong Kong. And depending on the other groups, +1 tiebreaker might not be enough to get your team to the playoffs, as only 4 best third teams get to the playoffs, and a +1 tiebreaker is gonna be really tight. So ideally for Tutejšyja, they will absolutely want to win by at least 4-1, if not 5-0. And well, if Portugal loses, it will be quite heavy on them, as if they lose by 1-4, then they will be at a +1 tiebreaker and they might be eliminated. So it's going to be a very important match. Also, thank you, Wise Mace. Again, I don't know how many times you have saved me already, but cheers for the notification that my mic was muted. um, Welcome aboard, Aleph, Wise Mace, Wong, and everyone else who is currently watching. Yeah, I mean, it took me only 2 minutes this time because I heard the notification sound from the private message, um, like that comes from BGA. So I was like immediately, I already know what it's gonna be, and then, whoops, aha, you did. But as per usual, if you want to see a specific match, do let me know in the chat, and we will take a look at that. It will be lineups like so: Guilherme Neves versus Chicabom. Then Ricardo, I think it was Araujo. I will check. So yeah, Ricardo Araujo versus Evox. Then we have Joao Margarido versus Natasha 23. Natasha, who was the only player that I lost to this season, so a force to be reckoned with. Then we have Antonio Paiva versus Gladky Alex, and then finally we have dun, 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 we have Pedro Antunes with the screen name Foam versus Vasimir, who was the Tutejšyja representee in the CCL season 1. Vasimir, that is. Okay. Ah, Also, I have actually. I can't promise you that I'm gonna show tables 3, 4, and 5, as I have made some arrangements. So we will be focusing on Guilherme Neves and Chicabom versus and Ricardo Araujo and Evox. So we shall start with Sporter this time around, as this match is streamed at the same time on another channel. It will be streamed by Vladimir Kovalev on a channel with a channel name Lucky God, and it is streamed in Russian, but you may ask questions in English. And he will be focusing on tables 3, 4, and 5. Let me make double check that this is what we agreed on. Yep, that sounds great. Okay, so we have a really unusual opening, really, that it took this long before before the first city tile was drawn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, only fifth tile was a city tile, which is a lot longer than it usually takes for one to appear. Sporter going super carefully here, not meepling this city cap, even though it is like all city tiles are remaining in the game, and there is like no reason to be like super careful. That is definitely a big mistake in my eyes, when you just take 1 point, but you don't take the full um, you don't take the full what's it called, the full benefit of the tile, and so it happens that uh, it goes to Evox, and he was the one who was able to benefit from the empty city cap, and this is why you don't want to leave empty city caps lying around at the start of the game, because it might get feisty. It might backfire sooner than you think, as it did here. Well, luckily, Ricardo gets gets to take the city from the other side. Not the city, but the field. And Evox makes an attempt to attack the potential 6-point city of Sporter, rightfully so. And a bit of a tricky situation here for Evox. I don't think he'll be doing anything here. Probably just gonna do like 1 point here, or then do something like this. Then try to get like a triple city here and eventually block this square, so he'll be having a winning mini battle against this 2-point city. But oh, surely not. I don't think this is a good move at all. I don't think this is a good move at all, because he is basically allowing Ricardo to get use out of this shielded city tile that Evox had in his city, and he only had this one tile to really make the like great benefits out of this move, which is the divider, and make 2 cities and drop another farmer. Whereas like Ricardo had like, I don't know, 15 tiles or something to unify these cities. So like Evox must have been like Evox must have been really scared of the possibility that this city might become trapped. But if I were him, I would not be afraid of that possibility, because it was free from both sides, and it's relatively early on still in the game, with less than 30 tiles gone. Evox takes a 5-point loop road and is advancing with his smaller cities. Ricardo also starting cities of his own and has also been able to start a monastery cluster, and seems that there has been a 5-point road taken, though I'm not sure who has taken it. I assume like Evox, probably Ricardo has like gone here and pre-made the road, and then Evox took a 5-point road, something like this. I wasn't really concentrating on that part of the map, so it has slipped through my eyes. Sporter with another straight road decides to not continue the road this time around and just protects his city instead. And now decides to start using city caps to finish his 12-point city, which is not ideal, but given that there are given that there are two only two field triangles left, it might be a useful tactic to adjust to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and still like 8. Still like 5 city caps with a field. So 5 tiles that he can finish his city with, which is alright. As Evox wouldn't be the worst thing to do to go just here. Just add 2 points to your city. Or here is also fine, trying to cause some chaos and trying to block the city of Sporter. Might be tempted for Sporter to just go here and take this city. Decides not to, doesn't want to spend his final meeple. Instead, finishes his road, starts a new city on a safe spot. 3-1 meeple advantage in favor of Evox. And if he wants to keep it, then, I mean, he could go here, add 2 points to his monasteries, whilst restricting or limiting the amount of tiles that Sporter can use to take a meeple back. And it might be so that Sporter, I mean, he's either gonna go here or here, and I have a feeling that he's gonna go here. Oh, well, that was not in my radar. I don't think this is the best decision, because this one is like the most like in the most dangerous position out of all features that he has. It doesn't really make sense to just wait for a city cap with a field when you could be going here and then wait like any city cap to come. And look at that, he would have also paid off. Instead, he now has to defend to a triple city and make this a ruin. Or does he? I mean, there are still 2 tube dividers, so maybe like going over here is also not a bad option. But he would have to meeple that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are still 2 crossroads. It's gonna be really uncomfortable, but I think we still go here. And do we meeple this? Aha, okay, decide to just do the triple city instead, but Evox will surely be going over here and taking this part of the city. We though get to take quick points, and given that we are ahead on the scoreboard, 4 points, 5 points, 11, 18, 16, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 7. We are plus 7 and we have equal meeples, so the situation is alright at the moment. I guess just 2 points to our monasteries is decent here. Not really seeing anything else worthy of doing. I mean, I guess if you want to be frisky, then you can take a 4-point road. But why take a 4-point road when you can take 2 points without a meeple investment? And at the end of the game, it's gonna be better to be a little more careful. He might be just taking his time to calculate the score difference at this point, and when he notices that he is on the plus side, I think this is what he will do, and he does that. No need to take risks when you are ahead and you have a meeple more. There's gonna be at least a 6-point value for that extra meeple by taking the field. And possibly Sporter might be attacking this 9-point field also, maybe from here, and then getting the final field crossroad is an option. Meanwhile, we get quick points, which is nice. 2 points over here. Or actually, is this good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, that's not really good. So we just take 2 points. Yes. Sporter gets the final remaining field crossroad, which is worth 2 points. But he needs more. He's gonna have to get more. Sporter is gonna need like the final remaining monastery. Stick it here. Then get maybe like this 6-point field. Get this completed, of course. There are still rather good point scoring opportunities for Sporter and for Evox, of course. So everything is still possible, but with Evox leading by 10 points or so, I would say, from the top of my head, it is gonna be difficult for Sporter, and a very nice move by Evox, starting the 6-point field with a city cap so that he can use future city caps like even more effectively, taking 7 points, 4 for the incoming city and 3 extra for the field. And this will do finally, except that he doesn't have to risk anything. So we just take 2 points, which honestly is better because we still have the monastery that we can make points from. Now we can take the 7-point move. And the Sporter still not able to get a stick cap. But he's gonna have to attack this field, right? He's gonna have to attack it because it's already 9 points and it's actually like the highest amount of points that he can get his hands on. One, two, three, four. Is there a possibility to, if Sporter attacks here and goes here, then triple city. 1, 2, 3. No, this was the final triple city with a field, which is unfortunate. And on prime time, Evox finally extends the city of Sporter and prolongs its completion and denies its completion. And with that, the game might be over for Ricardo. There are no city caps that will be able to finish the city for Sporter. Evox gets 6 points. Completely free, well, 3 points, but still completely free points. Sporter was aiming to get the final monastery with this tile, but he doesn't. And Evox probably should be going over here with a meeple. Yep, that is what we do. And Sporter now, because this is such a good move, because it's 6 points, right? And then Ricardo can't go here anymore because it's not gonna be, well, it's actually 2, 2, 2, 2, so 8 minus 3, so it's only 5 points, and it would be giving a meeple back for to Evox, which he would have been able to then use, so instead has to settle for 6 points. And this was quite a convincing performance from Evox there. Not really chances given to Sporter almost at all. And convincingly wins by quite a lot, by 20 points. That is a hefty amount, I have to say. That is one step closer to the ultimate goal of at least 4-1 win for Tutejšyja, which they are seeking from this match. Then let's have a look at how Giler is doing. The situation is so that Chabom has taken another game point for Tutejšyja. So that's an inch closer. Let's have a look at the second game of theirs. And it has just concluded, apparently, the first game. So we shall wait for the second one, and in the meanwhile, let's take a look at chat if there will be any match updates. Margarito Natasha is at 1-0, so there's a point for Portugal. Then Paiva Klatki Alex is also now in favor of Portugal, and Foam Vasimir in favor of Tutejšyja. So far quite an even match. Slightly in favor of Tutejšyja with the results. Was saying Sporter versus Evox. Well, we basically fulfilled your request before I had even seen it, so I guess that's a win. Okay. So, will Glover be able to get this match to get this duel to a decider, or will Chikapom bomb us out of this duel with a 2-0 win? Should be, I think, attacking to the 2-point city of Glover, but seems to be taking his time. I mean, should be pretty automatic move, because this potential 6-point city is like the biggest threat on the board at the moment. So we want to equalize it, and we do attack it. And now we are gonna be attacking to the second feature, whereas Glover keeps taking the roads. A rather good tile for Chikapom to go over here. Instead decides to try and attack the longer road, but I think just starting a 2-point road of his own and disrupting the road of Glover would have caused more damage. And the connection is successful. Will we go over here? It's a decent move. All three daggers are still in, so it's rather safe. But instead we continue attacking the features of Guilherme. Do we just extend our own part of... Huh. I'm not sure what to think about this. I don't love it because it doesn't really bring us points, and it's using a shielded tile to a shared feature. But yeah, I just don't like this. I think like here would have been better because it gives us at least momentarily 2 points to a not shared feature, at least just not yet shared feature. And maybe we can I don't know, block this square or get a divider and like later and make this our own city or something, thus getting more value out of the shielded tile. Also, we now have a situation, and I think with the situation, how we solve it is because Clovier only has one meeple, I think we attack this city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are still 5 triangles and 4 triple cities, or 3 triple cities and a quad city, so there are still 9 tiles that we can use to connect. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh boy. This is super risky stuff. This is so risky stuff because like sure we were losing we were undoubtedly losing this city, but now you just gave an opportunity to your opponent with one tile to get 2 meeples back and to complete a large feature. This is like extra risky stuff, which you should do if you want like so if you want variance, but you don't need variance. You don't want variance when you have meeple majority and you are ahead in points and you had a perfectly fine spot to place the uh, the divider 2 and create a counter threat. This is just like woo-wee stuff type of. Margarido Natasha 2-0. Okay, so the captain of Portugal putting pressure on Tutejšyja as now basically Tutejšyja has to win all like all the other duels in order to have chances for playoffs, I think, which is not gonna be the best spot to be at for Team Tutejšyja. But they are winning on 3 out of the 4 tables, so there's that. Okay, now Chica most likely needs to focus on fully trying to make sure that this city will not be finished, and it starts with starting a city from here, I think, because there's only one road Dorito left, and only one triple city with a road left, so only 2 tiles to go here afterwards. Otherwise, Clovier will be able to make massive use out of field Doritos, which there are still 3 remaining. Yes, we go here. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. We need to block this city because we took the risk with the intention of course getting the city blocked, and this is a super wonderful tile for us because it means that here only a triple city will be good for Clovier, and it increases our chances tremendously immediately to block this city. Or maybe not even to block, but it increases our chances to not seeing this city to become like completed. Now we don't finish this, we immediately just block this. We get this thing over and done with. Yes, 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 yes. This is what we do, and what a timing it is! As Clovier finds the triple city with the road, the only tile that goes here. And what a super duper timing that was. This is why you need to finish your plans like as soon as possible and not try and be like safe with your moves. Like, oh, I'm gonna finish this building first that I have. But Like, no, just finish your plans as soon as possible so that you will not be punished dearly for your mistakes. Okay, this is looking good. So plus 12, plus 15, plus... Why do we have a 2-point road here? Not sure. Plus 15, 17. We have a 9-point field. So plus 26, 27, 19, 15, 14, 8, 7. We are plus 7 and we have a meeple more. There are no road Doritos here. There is one dagger to go here and 2 city crossroads. So 3 tiles which Clovier can use to get his meeple out from the monastery plus additional 4 or 5 points. A bit greedy, in my opinion, to meeple the field, but right. I mean, I guess we could go here to make sure that nothing goes into this square, or is it already blocked? No, it's already blocked. Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, then we just take care of this. Okay, unfortunately we don't get to block it, but it's fine. I think we are still ahead in points, although now we don't have the meeple advantage anymore, but we are still ahead in points, and we can maybe drop city caps over here on this field. We can get this meeple back, and we can possibly finish this city. Yes, we can. There are still 2 starting tiles. No need to panic yet. We are doing good. We are doing good. I'm not sure if you can notice, but I'm slightly biased for Tutejšyja here. He thought I was gonna sing. No, 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 no. We are quite far from changing from Carcassonne streams to singing streams. I'm probably not the one you want to hear singing. I do karaoke sometimes, but those are often not the proudest moments of my life, at least like when I think of them back. So I think I'm gonna stick to Carcassonne for now. Okay. Clovier starts another city. How many city caps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I mean, we could go here or here. Both will work, I think. Given the low number of tiles remaining, I think we actually go here. So, because there are still 2 starting tiles remaining. Ah! Ah! Apparently not. Chica doesn't feel like going for the 10-point city. But we do get our meeple back immediately, so we do get 5 points for those 2 moves. It would be quite important to get something here to prevent Clovier from dropping a farmer when or if he completes the city. Wow. Well, so now we start the starting tile. I'm not sure how I feel about this plan. like, if you want to complete this city, then why don't we go like full steam ahead with this one? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's have a look at the point situation now then. So +6 for Gilherme, +8, 12, 14, 18, 20, 24, 20, 8, 7, 5, 2, 1. We are +5 as Chica. And I think now we have to go here. I think, yes, that is an important move. I think there is still, well, there are still city caps with a field on the left side. So an important move to prevent a 10-point move from Gilherme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2 city caps remaining. One is a starting tile, and one is something else. Not sure what. Vanillas. 3, 4, 5. Maybe tube divider. 1, 2. Okay, a tube divider and a starting tile. So we can use both. Starting tile here, of course, and tube divider here. Question is, does Glovier have to attack the field? Maybe like from here. And if there are curves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is one curve. There is one curve. And but there is also one field crossroad, which is an issue if you want to attack. But he might have to take the chance, or does he? I'm not sure, because he's -5. Like, he has to take some sort of risk, surely. But like with only one tile, no road monasteries either, and no daggers. Interesting. Okay, now that this is gone, I think now Glovier can go here and go for the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, wait, never mind. I'm hallucinating the curves. There are no curves. This was an absolutely crappy idea. But so what else do we do? Because now we are, I think, -6, and we only have one meeple more, and there are 2 city caps which are like immense impact with 6 on the other and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 9 points with the other, and we probably will be needing both of those. So it's a horrific situation. Well, -6, if we are -6 and we have to trust that we get both of the city caps, then maybe we go over here. I think Glovier has been hallucinating the road monastery. Because he can't take quick points from anywhere, right? He can't. He should have gone, I think, over here. Because there was still this and a starting tile. So at least 2 tiles to go here to get him to the 6-point field. And then he would still have a meeple for his final tile. So 2 city caps. And not sure what the third tile is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. No triangles, no triple cities. Monasteries, no monasteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extender. Extender. And 2 city caps. Clovier gets one of the city caps. And then there's now 1 city cap and 1 extender. And like now he would have been able to make a 6-point move that he can't make anymore. So he has basically lost 3 points already. And then he needs to get the city cap as his final tile to prevent these 3 points from Chica. Instead, Chica will get 2 points with the extender, as he does. And then we get this. But there's nothing we can do, which is why we meepled this 4-point road. But I'm pretty... well, of course, there's 1 point move to make. But that won't be enough. Oh! 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 Imagine, we go here, and like I said, we have to trust that we get the 2 remaining city caps. We got them, so this one would be going here, and then we get this, and we take the full benefit of 4 points from that. So we have basically missed out on 6. Let me see. Oh, I think we missed out on a win. Oh boy. So we go here because we know that we need to get both of the city caps. Then we have to rely that we get this one. Then we get to the field and we meeple the 3-point road, and then we get this, and then we get a 4-point move because the field is equal, which means that +6, and then we have missed out on 4 points. We have missed out on 4 points. No. Why does Clovier not do what I want him to do? He doesn't do it, and he loses because he does not do what I would do. Unfortunate stuff. But great for content, as Tutejšyja takes the first match point as Chabom wins 2-0. And they are now an inch closer to the miracle. Paiva Gladki Alex is now at 1-1. So Gladki equalizes. And Sportster Evox is also 1-1. And then Foam versus Vasimir is 0-2, so that's another point for Tutejšyja. And wow, we have now 2 deciders to go, and this is super fun stuff, as all possibilities are in the air that Tutejšyja can actually win 4-1 and drop both Hong Kong and Portugal. Oh my god. This is This is fantastic. Okay, now Evox, please win. we need we need Evox to win. Ah, welcome, Globier. I see you have received the the winning moves into your head. That's unfortunate stuff, but I appreciate your donation to the uh, point score of Tutejšyja, as we then get now some more content and we get to more exciting stuff. Everyone is shaking in their chairs. How is this gonna end up when we have two deciders still to go and we have just massive stakes in both? Oh my. And to imagine that I think I might have at some point said that Portugal was gonna be safe, but how wrong I was. There's so much that can be done. Okay, let's open up the Paiva and Klatki, although we will be focusing on Sporter and Evox as soon as they start playing. But so at the moment it is. Okay, I think we have now started, except that we still have not. I think they are having a break. Ah, no. Now. Now we start. Now we start the fun. Hold on, little hobbits. We are in for a ride. Yes. Okay. Please, Evox, you can do this. You can do this. gets the gets a wonderful start. Gets a monastery and gets another monastery. The best start you can ever have. Well, almost, except for having the extender with a shield, then another one, and then a city cap, and then you win the game. um, Also, this is why Sporter, I think, should always start the road pointing upwards, so that when the city gets taken, if it comes with a road tile, then most often your road will just get immediately more points, like indirectly, by your opponent or by you. Okay, third monastery. Unfortunately, not for Evox, but Sporter joins the Vatican City, and Evox, I mean, might still be going here. I I guess this is also doable, but you don't really want to meeple it, or do you? No, you don't really, because it's 1 point, and it's gonna be putting like 3 meeples of your own to a line of fire. Like I wouldn't meeple it, but probably Alexei and other wild, other slightly wilder people would. You'd be right, Wong. I am super excited, as there can be a historious moment, or maybe not historious. There have probably been like great surprises on the like late stage of the group stage earlier on in previous seasons, but this is riveting stuff. As we have so much tension, so much pressure, so much stakes in this, and so much um, uh, tragical tears coming from the uh, Portuguese players if the worst becomes reality. Now we take 4 points. There is no question about it. We can't do anything to this. So this is the second best thing. We take out the 3 point scoring opportunities from our opponent. Should be quite an instantaneous move. Yep. Don't forget the meeple. Yep. And well, Sporter gets the second best thing really. Gets to immediately finish his city and limit this square to a dagger, but there are still all three remaining, and as Evox, I think he could be considering already going to the field, maybe to go over here or over here, and even going for the field, or maybe just go here and just chill for now, and only meeple the field if he gets the dagger. Oh, priorities for Ricardo. I think, like as I said in the previous game, when we start a plan, I mean we have to like fully focus onto that plan. I mean, going here and starting a city is not bad at all. I think I mean that would be the number one move for me, because we are starting a city with a triangle, and it doesn't matter if it gets like even suicided here by Evox himself, we are going to be winning the mini battle there, and we are going to be preventing a city on the field of our opponent. But seems that there has been nice stuff happening as Porter increases the size of his road by 2 points. Evox not able to defend, and this is not an ideal defense at all, because only Starintals are now able to save this square for Evox, and there is only one of them remaining. So even though he had a great start, I am definitely not loving the situation. Sporter, honestly, I mean this is oh 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 the tile runouts. The tile runouts. Sporter gets the second dagger, but immediately after, Evox also gets the final one and gets to save his meeple, gets to increase the size of the field, and gets to, well, most importantly, he gets the meeple back from this. Ricardo gets compensation though, gets to finish his city and drops a farmer, rightfully so, as this field is now 12, as this city is now at 12 points, and it is certainly worthy to attack to. Ricardo also with a meeple majority, so will likely be dropping even a second farmer somewhere over here, like real soon. And Evox can't really use this to his own city, because now all daggers are gone, so this would be really easily blocked. Instead, we might be seeing another field meeple from Evox. And I'm pretty sure that is what he decides to do eventually, because he can get this meeple back, this meeple back, this meeple back, and when he finishes the city, he will be dropping a farmer for sure. So I don't think he has to take all that much pressure from having two meeples at this point. But like if he goes here with a farmer, then he's leaving a triangle with a shield on it, which is why he decides to instead take the city and not farm. Which I can understand. I'm not sure if that is the best move, though. Well, considering that Evox has other places to come to the field from, it's still decent. Now we go over here, and now because now we have like actual value for our tiles, although this is super easily blocked because again all daggers are gone, so one one city cap and this is blocked, but not today, says Evox, as he gets a third triangle in a row. Now 4 triangles remaining plus the dividers, so still 6 tiles that will be ideal for Evox. And the sporter surely will be going over here. Maybe not even meeple anything. Maybe just wait until he gets another triangle or a triple city, but he decides to meeple it immediately, which I guess is it fine? No, I don't really like it. I don't do that myself because Evox is not gonna be taking this city like at any point, so you don't have to rush. It's not like Evox is gonna go here with a city cap and take the city. No, he's gonna do this first and drop a farmer immediately. No, I haven't said I want Portugal to lose. I just want Tutejšyja to win. there, some philosopher might say probably that there is a difference. I just want to see chaos now that Finland is not going to be in the playoffs. Now my full focus is in creating and celebrating every chaotic move and viral stuff. My principles have gone out the window. Now I'm just the uh, the bringer of destruction. Sporter getting a straight road. Much like the tile that Evox would like to see very soon, either over here or over here, because Evox is kinda in a need of meeples. When or if Evox manages to complete this city, he will want to drop a farmer here. I can almost guarantee that. But he's not getting really any useful tiles here. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4 regular straight roads remaining. Well, all 4 crossroads. Which which means that because there were so many tiles that fit here, I think it might have been better to actually go over here and have like what 9 tiles instead of 4 to go there, because you need peoples like quick, like super fast, because you want to be in a comfortable position. And this is not yet a comfortable position, but he gets to complete the city. And he's gonna drop a farmer. It's the final starting tile, so that also means that there is now more pressure for Sporter in finishing this city. Drop a farmer, drop a farmer, drop a farmer, drop a farmer. Thank you, Evox. Not biased, not biased. Paiwa 1-2. Wait. Paiwa 1-2. Did Paiwa lose? Did Paiwa lose? Did Paiwa lose? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Is this 1-3? 1-3. Tutejšyja. If Evox wins, this is gonna be historic. This is gonna be historic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. This is looking actually quite good for Evox here. Okay, Evox, maybe go over here and drop a farmer. Drop a farmer. Drop a farmer. Come on, drop a farmer. Come on. Ah. Ugh. I mean, because you have two ways to connect. I think it's absolutely fine to go with the farmer here. Okay, there is a possibility that Sporter is gonna go like, well, I have only one meeple, I can't go to the field. Like, yes he can, because he has this, he has this, he has this, he has stuff to take, he has places to take meeples out from. He's not gonna be afraid with going with a third farmer here. He's gonna do it like almost immediately when he gets like any sort of road tile, which is why it's gonna be super urgent for Evox to go with a third farmer here, which is why he should have gone here immediately, because he has tiles to get meeples back with. He has the tiles, and he would still have a meeple in hand. Ricardo +9, +11, 17, 8, 8, 14, 6. Ricardo is +6 at the moment, and it's gonna be pretty. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna come down to who gets to the field. Okay, Sportster gets a fantastic tile uh, regarding Evox situation. Okay, now Evox. I think we still have to go to the field. We go to the field. We go to the field. We go to the field. um, or can we do something here? No, not really, because there are still two daggers. 1, 2. Oh, but we can't go to the field from here. That's also good. Also good. And we have lots of road tiles. This is the first one. Now we go immediately. We immediately have to go here. We have to go here. We have to go here. Yes, we go here. Fantastic. Now we have 3 meeples. And okay, Sport did take this spot for the field meeple, so he will most likely still be in the game, because he's gonna likely have also 3 meeples on the field. Now Sporter, is he gonna take these 4 points? I don't know, because he will almost certainly be then sacrificing his meeple. And he could potentially use this as a platform to get his 4th meeple to the field, but he decides to take the points. Okay. I assume it's because it's because he's ahead in points, and he only really needs to tie the field in order to win, I guess. Evox should probably take this city. Then afterwards go like over here and get a fourth meeple to the field and then hope that a straight road hits fast. Because he will need that monastery meeple back as soon as possible. Okay, we take this one instead. Sportser unfortunately takes yet again one of the straight roads, and he will go here for sure. Nothing else really to do. Oh yeah, never mind. Of course he's gonna defend. Maybe even drop a farmer. I don't think it would be a bad move. Yes, he's gonna drop a farmer. Evox finally gets a meeple back. And he will be dropping a farmer over here, like as soon as possible. Evox, that is. Do not go too wild. I don't think you should be dropping a farmer here. Although there is an opportunity to get the second road monastery, but it's only one tile. Evox really needs to drop a farmer over here, like later. Or maybe even over here, and then connect through the dagger. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that Evox can now do with two meeples. We don't get to drop a meeple here because Sportser correctly blocks the possibility. However, we could do stuff like, I don't know, maybe just take 3 points. Maybe go here and try to connect. Is that bad? No. Or maybe go over here and drop a farmer. I don't think it would be that bad, because then in an emergency we could then get a dagger ourselves. Oh my god, what a move. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's an insurance farmer. Evox gets the dagger, but he's not gonna want to. He doesn't want to put it there just yet. He doesn't want to put it there just yet because he doesn't want to give Ricardo a meeple back. And unfortunately, our plan would have worked here. We would have gotten 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points for the road, and then Sporter would have had one single tile to get meeples back with, really, and we would be in a phenomenal situation, like all things considered, although we would still have to be fighting for the field, but But now we have to It might have actually been better to turn this so that we had a road facing downwards. Probably would have lowered the amount of tiles that we can get blocked with over here, which is unfortunate because now we have to place a dagger here if we want to get to the field. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't really block this either. Oh, this is wonderful because now we have like multiple new attacking options to the field. This is wonderful move. Yes. But we still have to. No, actually, do we have to win the field, or is tying the field enough? +7. Then 8, 8. These are equal. If the field is equal, +5. We are at the moment ahead in points. Wow. This is okay. Now, yes, yes, fantastic stuff by Evox. Fantastic stuff. But we still need that. Wait, do we need? There's 1, there's 2, there is 3. Oh my god, oh my god. We are so close to winning this. We are so close to winning this. I'm not kidding. Tutejšyja needed a 4-1 win from this match at least, and they are so close to pulling it off. There is only one tile that connects this, and these people will not be getting to the field without that. And when this comes, then the field is equalized. We are so incredibly close to pulling this off. Oh my days. Yes, this is what we do. Now we block this connection. Okay. Well, Sportster gets a meeple back. I mean, he has to take a meeple back, surely. Yeah, he's gonna take a meeple back because he wants like to get stuff like this and then attack the field. As Evox, I think what we do now is we attack the field from here. We have to take away the attacking opportunity to the field so that Sportster will not be able to use it and they will not be able to surprise us with like something stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No curves. So maybe we go like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we have Road Monastery to get a like basically win the game, but I think this spot here is just too volatile to be left unnoticed. Because we are winning in points. We are winning in points. We have to remind ourselves that we are winning in points. So the only thing we have to do, really, I think, is that we don't lose the field. But actually, if now the Sportster has meeple, if he gets this and he gets to complete this, it's 10 points. Okay, that's actually good for Evox, I think. That's splendid for Evox. And now also, I think, as Evox, I think we go here or something. Do we need to block this? There are no curves, no daggers, sorry, with the left-hand side curve. Then no starting tiles. Actually, no road, no city crossroads, so nothing. So no city gaps that go here. One. Okay, there is actually 2 triple cities with a road which can screw us over here. Okay, are we actually as safe as I've thought? We are +7, we are +13, this is equal. Yes, we are actually quite safe. We are +13, and if Ricardo gets this, it's going to be a 10-point move. +7, 13, 11. 11, and if Ricardo gets this, we are still going to be +1. Okay, now he gets his 3rd farmer in, and we get to take quick points from somewhere. Probably from here. Actually, no, it might be a horrendous idea because it might create an attacking opportunity to the field from here. Maybe we just take 2 points from here or from here. Yeah. Okay, so now we are at like +13. Sportster gets this one. So now we are only at +3, and we have a meeple less. But we have now this spot. We have Road Monastery. But we don't get to use any of it. Maybe we go over here? Or that. Oh, that's super good. But, Ricardo can go over here. If there are tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No crossroads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No curves. So this will not do. This is good. This is great for us. This is great. We are now... Okay, we are +3. We are banking on the road monastery. Or maybe there is a tile combination that gets us to the field from here, even without the road monastery. Ooh. But this is a winning tile for us. This is absolutely a winning tile for us, the road monastery. And Sportser... Well, Sportser... Ricardo actually has to assume that he gets the road monastery, so I think what Ricardo has to do is go over here and drop a farmer. I mean, I think that's his only move, really. Because if he doesn't get the road monastery, it doesn't matter what he does, we are gonna win by 1,000,000,000 points. He has to get the road monastery. And you know, if he if he needs to assume that he gets the road monastery, then he might as well go for the max value move. He will not win without the road monastery. He will not win. This is what he needs to realize. There's nothing that he can do to win if he does not get the road monastery. And he only has a 33% chance to get it. And he goes for it. And there Evox gets it! Evox fucking gets it! Yes, 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 yes! Oh my fucking god! Tutejšyja does it! He does it! They do it! It's 4-1! It's 4-1! Oh my god! It is real! It is real! Oh my god. There is no fucking way. Ain't no way this is happening. They needed to win 4-1. They had to win 4-1 and then they are winning 4-1. Oh. Oh. Why am I crying? Oh my god. They are winning 4-1. They are winning 4-1. They had to win 4-1 and they are doing the 4-1 win. Oh. Yes. No, everything is in the hands of God. Everything is in the hand of God. Where for Belgium and Germany, everything matters. Everything matters. Portugal will be like at +1 tiebreaker. Hong Kong is like out of the competition, even though they did so well like these final weeks. Tutejšyja is in. Tutejšyja is in. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is real. It is real. Evox, what a god you are. Oh my god. Oh, it's 1-4. Oh, oh. Let's make sure. Tutejšyja is now at 4-3, at 14 and 11, and let's have a look at the games as well. So it's 4 and 8. Yeah, so Tutejšyja will be at 33 and 27. Then Portugal will be at 13 and 12 and 34 28. So Portugal will be now third, Hong Kong will be fourth, Tutejšyja will be second, and Tutejšyja is going to the playoffs. Tutejšyja is going to the playoffs. Portugal with only +1 tiebreaker. As does Hong Kong, but Hong Kong only unfortunately has worse tiebreakers in games won and lost. So unfortunately, Hong Kong is a casualty in this war of between Portugal and Tutejšyja. Just like I mentioned, it's gonna be a riveting stuff for all three teams, and unfortunately, Hong Kong is the biggest loser of this match that they didn't even play in. Oh, Portugal now with +1, and they will be fighting against like Belgium and yeah, they will be fighting against Belgium and Germany, who they have to now wish that Belgium and Germany, or Belgium or Germany wins 3-2, because then the tiebreakers will be -1 still for them. If they win 4 and 1, 13, they will be at +1. So if Belgium or Germany wins 4-1, they'll be +1, and then they'll become game wins versus game losses. Whereas Portugal, it was now 34-28, so +6. And if Belgium wins 4-1 and like let's say 8-4, then they'll be also at +6, which is like exactly the same tiebreakers. But then we are going to be out of tiebreakers. I don't know who will advance if Belgium wins 4-1 with 8-4 in games. Oh, no, wait. I'm hallucinating. It's -2 for Belgium. So 8-4 will not be enough. Unless they win with... If they win 8-2... No, 9-2. It will be +5. But even +5 won't be enough to beat Tutejšyja and Portugal. So... If Actually, with that said, I think either Belgium or Germany cannot win Portugal in tiebreakers of +1 if they do not win by 5-0, and then which means that they wouldn't be even having a +1. If Belgium or Germany have +1 tiebreaker, they will not make it to the playoffs. They will not make it. But regarding that, I think we actually have immediately the next match. It is exactly Belgium and Germany, so we will be going to that, and then we will be sorting all this out. Wow, this has gotten to new levels after this Portugal Tutejšyja. Yeah, once again, spectacular performance by Tutejšyja today under huge pressure, and oh, tremendous stuff. Commiserations for Portugal, but you might still be in the playoffs. You better hope for Belgium and Germany to end up well for your sake. Then we will be focusing on tables 3, 4, and 5 on my stream. Alexei will also be streaming the same match. He will be focusing on tables 1 and 2, which interestingly, yeah, he will be focusing on tables 1 and 2. So let's put on 75 knives versus Navarre. And let's see if they have already finished a game. No, they haven't. So, well, 5 tiles remaining. So we will quickly do the scoreboard. And we will start with a fresh game, I think. So, Belgium versus Germany. And then we have Raf Mesoten on table 1 versus Nocibo, whose real name I probably should again know, but I don't, or at least I don't remember. Unfortunately, rip Nocibo. Then we have Nico Wellemans on table 2, the German, the national champion of German of 2024 will be in Herne this year, representing, of course, Belgium. Wait, I think I said national champion of Germany. Sorry, national champion of Belgium. And he's going to be facing against Miketin. Then we have Carl Verheiden. I think with this Raf, Carl, and Nico, I don't remember the online championship results, but gosh, I wish I would remember. Then we have Carl will be going against Ralph Querfurth, the 4-time world champion from the early years of Carcassonne from 2006, 7, 8, and I think 2010. He achieved the world championship. He achieved the world championship title, or the world champion title. Then we have OP Wonder, who I want to say was Johan Nuitz. Let me make sure that I don't. Yeah, Johan Nuitz versus Medusa Hope. And then on table 5 we have Nice Dicer, who I also have to cheat sheet. Tom Deschmet. And he'll be facing Wise Maze, probably one of the most active viewers of my stream lately. And so there we are. There is the lineup. And we arrived just in time for the end of the game for Carl and Ralph. And we'll probably be watching their second game unless the chat thinks different. Okay, so we have updates on the chat. Thank you. Okay, is Carl winning this or no? Yes, Carl wins the first one. Okay, so we have that much of an update. So there's that, and then let's update the rest of them. So Nico leading 1-0. Then Tom also leading 1-0. Then what else? Johan has lost and Raf has lost. Okay, So there is the board as it is. Okay. So far, quite an even match, 3-2 in games. Let's see. So OP, well, unfortunately, Carl and Ralph seem to be taking a break, so yeah, there is. Let's take a look at Johan Nuitz and Medusa. Point-wise, Medusa leading by 12, 17, 22, 23, 25, 19, 16, 9, 5, 4. Plus 4 for Medusa and 1 meeple more. Johan gets a dagger, one of the 2 remaining daggers with that Medusa needs over here, but in return Medusa gets a perfect tile, gets the divider and gets to have one of the 2 meeples that he has sort of kind of dropped in here away and back to his hand, and prepares a rather nice looking field if he manages to get the final remaining dagger. Also could be going over here to create a ready loop road, but decides to go for the block instead. Will Johan take 2 points or 3 points and make an indirect defense with the city pointing down, or will he make a straight defense? I think a straight one is in order, considering that there are still 2 daggers that go over here, and there is no real need to risk that from not becoming reality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that is what we do. Obi would be loving these 3 points, but unfortunately he can't take them as he took the city. Instead, we are gonna be attacking the city, investing our final meeple, but we do have 2 city caps where we can get a meeple back quickly enough. Medusa adding 1 point to Johan's city and restricting it to a city plus road tile, which there were only 2 remaining actually. Now only 1, as OB is more or less forced to limit it to the final remaining road Dorito. And Medusa could go, could go here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But do you want to invest the meeple? Not really with 2 tiles only, but I think he's still gonna go for it. Because 4 tiles and, it's 7 point. No, actually, it's not good because you don't, yeah, because there is still 1 divider remaining, so you want to keep the chances alive for it to go here. And OB should probably be taking the points from here because he's but I forgot that he has no meeples. Well, then maybe just go here for 1 point, or then over here, or over here. But I mean, this monastery is quite far away from being completed, which might be an issue. OP has 2 moves to choose from, either from here or from here. And the first one is the one he decides to go with. Medusa, maybe over here to try and limit this square to the divider. Maybe even drop a farmer. Or then just go here or here and try to slowly create a field over here. Instead, does something completely different and equalizes one of the cities of Obi. Now, do we go over here? Because it is a tempting tile to do that. Or do we just do like this and keep the potential 6-point city a bit more safe? We don't do that and we pay the price as Medusa attacks. Okay, well, at least we get a meeple back, but it's not looking too good. Medusa with 3 meeples and still the threat of getting the divider over here, and if he gets it, it's probably gonna be lights out for this game. Decides to take a 6-point field, potentially 9-point field if he gets the divider. OB could do something like this maybe. Perhaps even without a meeple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, still 8 city caps remaining. So, I mean, if he does that, then he's gonna have to place a meeple there, unfortunately. But like we are at a point where he again has to start taking a lot of risks because I think he's quite far behind. Minus 15, 21, 28, 36, 38, 32, 28, 20, 16, 18, 12, 10, minus 10, and he has only 1 meeple. Medusa just stacks up the points. And Obi not getting the tiles he dreams of. I mean, he can take 1 point to his monastery, but now he needs the dagger here and here, so 1, 2, I mean, Obi might, if he gets the dagger, he might go over here, then he might go for a, well, he might have gone for a city cap here and then connect and try to overrun this city. Now I think we go over here. We make sure that this divider stuff doesn't happen, and we get 5 points in the process. Should be pretty obvious. Yep. And Medusa getting just more city caps and gets the final remaining dagger. And with that, I think the game of Johan has been concluded, as he will not be able to get this this guy out or this guy out. He will not be able to finish this city. Only one meeple. I mean Medusa still has this threat, and he has a 6-point field, which can grow, and this 6-point loop road. There's all kinds of stuff that Medusa can do, threatening to win on all sides of the board, really. What is gonna be OB's decision? Can he win this like by any means necessary? Plus 19, 25, 31, 33, 39, 35, 29, 28, 20, 12, plus 12 for blue, and oh, get this is the final nail in the coffin, as he gets 6 plus 3 is now 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points from one move, and this is undoubtedly the final nail in the coffin, as there is nothing that Johan Nuits can do. It will be a, I think, 2-0 loss actually for Johan. Yes, Medusa has 1 game point already. Five-point monastery, and Obi gets a city cap, but I mean, what can he do with it? Just take 4 points, I guess, or 3 points from here. There's still the divider, which is worth 6 points at least for Medusa. Then I mean, there just isn't anything that OB can do. Not after not drawing any of the 2 remaining daggers. For the funsies, let's try to solve what are the remaining tiles except for the divider. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's the Road Dorito, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Road Dorito, and then there's one other tile. 1, 2. Well, we'll see soon. Road Dorito. Ah, a starting tile. And then a divider. Well, Medusa should probably be taking the 6-point field. And I mean, not really worth, because you have a 6-point field instead of a 3-point road. And he already had a good use for the divider over here for 2 points, even without a meeple. Oh, wait, it was a field Dorito. Where's the road Dorito then? 1, Ah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. Okay, but it is a 2-0 loss for Johan Neutz, and that is first match point for Germany on their way to glory, or trying to be on their way to glory. Plus 20. Oh, that's plus 35. Jeez. Okay. Well, that was quite a rip. Let's dive into Wise Maze, who are at a 1-1 situation. Yep. Ah. With 37 tiles remaining. So, what do we have here then? We have equal points. Then we have a field controlled by red with 2 meeples to 1. We have a 6-point city or an 8-point city waiting for a road Dorito, still all 5 remaining. Also the same thing here, waiting for road Dorito. Nice dice are waiting for a triple city with a road to be placed here to prevent the completion of the city of Wise Maze. And let it be noted that the real name of Wise Maze was leaked somewhere, but unfortunately I do not remember it. So if anyone does, please tell me. Okay, adding more city caps to his field, and Tom going with a fantastic tile, gets 2 points and gets to finish his road from one end, and now is waiting for a road monastery, which would be just a fabulous tile to this square. Tom gets the road Dorito, and it comes with a shield for extra 2 points, so, and also gets the meeple back. So that's always nice. And now I assume we go over here for another meeple on the field, because the field is actually quite closed. Ah, but like, no. No. I mean, this is the main field. It's worth 18 points now. It's gonna be more, likely. And like, this is just such a good spot to attack the field too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no regular straight roads, but there is still the road monastery, and you can connect from here. So why not go for it? Instead goes for a 6-point field. Well, now he does it with a more valuable tile. Why is that? Why do we not go here like before? Because now there was like before this, we only had one attacking opportunity to the field. When we did this, there was two attacking opportunities to the field. And now it's not so powerful as it could have been like just one tile ago. Wise Mage does get the Road Monastery, so that's splendid. Most likely gonna be going over here, ending his road and me pulling the monastery. I will be surprised if he doesn't. Does do exactly that. And Johan, excuse me, not Johan, but Tom grabbing a road Dorito after a road Dorito, and Wise Mage finally grabs one for himself, gets to finish his 10-point city. And now we are having interesting time of our lives. Now there are more connection opportunities. Is Tom gonna go over here, or will he just take points? He chooses points. Will that be a mistake? We'll see. Well, it's gonna be possibly a mistake. But there are no regular straight roads, there are no road monasteries, so if he can get a field tile here, this will be completely blocked. But there are other tiles that go there though. There are two starting tiles. There are crossroads with field crossroads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two regular curves. I mean, there are at least 6 tiles that go here, so chances are not too great for the block to become for the block to be successful. But he could have still gone for it here and then a road tile and block the connection. Which now that we are seeing the tile of Wise Mage, it might be detrimental that Tom didn't go for the block immediately. Okay, now surely we go over here. Yeah, I think without a meeple actually. Yeah. Okay. 3 points here. Oh, there is a connection opportunity. We can go over here and we can go to the field because there are still 2 starting tiles. And no city crossroads, but 2 tiles are sufficient enough for this connection to be worthy of attempt, because the field is like it's big. Oh, but now we have only 1 tile here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. And this was the final road Dorito. Are there daggers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2 daggers. Well, then we have actually better odds because we can use them here. 1. Okay, and we have 1 to each direction, so Wise Maze can't really block us. But we do get a starting tile, which sucks considering the first plan. Shouldn't be worried though. We have 2 tiles that we can use to connect to the field. But we might have to like somehow take away chances for Wise Maze to bring a 5th meeple to the field. Although I'm not sure if what we have is enough. Because we are -6, well, +6 for Wise Maze, plus 12, 15, 8, plus 2. Well, we are actually +8 as Nice Dicers, so all we have to do, I think, is pretty much like not lose the field. Hi, Nico. Seems like your games are over. I am not aware of the situation yet, but we'll see very soon when, well, actually judging by your timing, I assume you have 1-0, which probably is not a good sign for the chances of for well either Germany or Belgium to qualify to the playoffs. Because according to the math I tried to do earlier, it might be so that one or the other had to win 5-0 in order to have chances for playoffs. Well, we get ourselves to the field, which is nice. Weissma's still -8 behind. And he has to take the field, that's for sure. So there is 1 dagger still, so Weissma's probably will be going over here and meeple in the field. 1, 2. Yeah, there is 1 dagger still, so I think this is the move that we have to do. The only winning possibility, or maybe we can go over here and meeple here. Like the odds are same because we only have 1 tile to connect to the field. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just depends on whether we want to have a regular curve or a dagger. Wait, well, no, wait, what the f? Wise Maze! Wise Maze, what are you doing? It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what tile Tom gets, he will be able to block. If he gets this, he will go here and you can't finish the city with a starting tile. If he gets this, he will go here and you can't finish the city with a... Actually, no, there was a chance, because if Wise Maze gets... I don't know, sorry, if Tom gets the regular curve, then he's gonna have to trust on a 50-50 on whether he thinks Wise Maze will have a starting tile or the dagger in his hand. And this was actually a 10-point move upon being successful, so... no, yeah, this was actually great. This was a winning move, but it was made with the intention of Nice Dicer getting the final curve and then having to make a 50-50 prediction. Still worth it to do. Going over here or over here for a field was gonna be 33% chance, no? So there are 3 tiles remaining, and then 66, yeah, a 33% chance to eighth going either here or either here for a field. However, Nice Dicer takes the point for Belgium, and let's at the same time check Nico, who has indeed won 2-0, so it'll be 2-1 to Belgium, and then check on knives, who is in his second game versus Ralph. Let me give you an update on the scoreboard. Okay. Yes, Tutejšyja did indeed win 4-1, and we had just a ravaging party in here, or I had. The Portuguese players not so much, and perhaps not so much for the Hong Kong players either. But I had a tremendous time watching watching the 4-1 happen, as it was a must-do for Tutejšyja. +7 for Ralph, 12, 20, 22, 23, then equal, 17. Oh, and this looks to be sealing the deal for the game, as this gets 1 billion points on the scoreboard of Ralph, and we will most likely see a decider, which is good because we get to stream a complete game of these people. Eight top 600 players in the lineup, and they are probably all out. Which team are you referring to? Not sure. To Belgium? To Germany? To who? I don't know. Carl still gets a 7-point move for the monastery. Either here or here, doesn't matter. And we get to see a decider. Yep. No. Ralph wins by 11 points. And then we have to update the score of Crafty and Nocibo. So whilst Ralph and Carl are having a break, let's quickly have a look at the Raf's situation, who is offline and has been smoked by Nocibo. Which means that it is now 2-2, and it looks like neither Belgium or Germany is going to the playoffs, because I don't think a 3-2 win will be enough on any meters, and this should be relieving news to Portugal, who I think, even without knowing which one of these teams wins, I think Portugal will be going into the playoffs with their +1 tiebreaker. So whilst we wait for the final game to begin, a 3-2 for, well, let's do it for Belgium because it doesn't really matter. Well, they have better tiebreakers, so 12 and 13, it will be -1 tiebreaker, and that is the one that is going to be decisive. They're going to win Romania, but they will not be winning Portugal, which means that Taiwan in the playoffs, Portugal in the playoffs, Tutejšyja in the playoffs. Then we have Czech Republic in the playoffs, Colombia in, Latvia in, RCP in, Chile in, Hungary in. Even without having played their final game, it doesn't matter. Like if either of them loses 5-0, it does not matter. They will be both in the playoffs. Then United Kingdom in, Ukraine in, China in, France in, Belgium out, Germany out, and then Poland gonna be in, Japan gonna be in, and then this is gonna be either Mexico or Argentina will be in. Mexico will need to win by is 3-2 enough? Oh, actually, if Mexico loses 2 and 3, will it be still enough to win? 13-12 and 13-12, but we are +3 in games, -4 in games, and with plus and 3-2, it'll be 8-4 max in games at ±0 -1. Okay, so so Mexico needs, if my calculations are correct, which they unsurprisingly like which surprisingly often they are not, but with my calculation, if Mexico gets anything worse than a 2-3 loss with 8-4 in games, they will be out and Argentina will be in. If they get if they get a 2-3 loss, but with 8-5 in games, they will be in the playoffs. And well, if straight up, if Mexico wins, they will be in the playoffs. They can afford a loss, but not a big loss. Okay, the final game of Ralph and Carl, deciding, well, not really anything else, but in which order does Belgium and Germany get eliminated from World Team Carcassonne Online Championships 2024 group stage. Kind of sad, but such is the competition. Yeah, that's what you mean. So Belgium has 3, Germany has 5 top 600 players in the lineup. And yes, they will all be out. I think no matter what the outcome is in this match and also in any other groups from now on. It is sad times for Belgium and Germany, as they have done their best, but it's not unfortunately enough. +5 for Ralph with a loop road with a city cap, with a 4 to 1, with a 4 to 5 mini battle going on. Nice. Doesn't have that many options. Could go over here for 2 points, direct the city downwards, or just do this, but like this is a bit too safe. I would rather prefer this one. Maybe even direct the city upwards, because it's your field. Glad to say you didn't jinx us too much. I tried. I truly tried my best, but unfortunately, um, Belgium and Germany were having some disagreements with me, so that they wanted to let Portugal into the playoffs. So you may direct your personal thank you card to both of these teams. Carl should be probably gonna go over here, add 1 point to his road, considering that he has 2 meeples under a threat of getting blocked or possibly getting blocked. I don't see much else. And he does that. Navarre could go either over here, drop a farmer, could go over here and start a new city, could go over here, start a new city. Multiple options with the same tile and same, well, almost the same placement too. Nice. Just taking quick points, as he should. And now, as Ralph, we could go over here, drop a farmer, could go over here, maybe drop a farmer. I think that's a bit better though, arguably. Could go over here, just add 1 point, but it's quite passive. I don't think it's that good. And this is what we do. We drop a farmer. I like it. Carl likely gonna be adding a second monastery here, or maybe here, or maybe here. Multiple places to go for. Of course, here as well, a 6-point spot. Goes for the Vatican City. And Navarre should be probably gonna be taking 2 points here and start harassing this square a little bit. That's what we do. And nice. Honestly, here, either without a meeple or with a meeple, because there are no dividers, so it will be certain that Ralph will have to unify the city to this. Oh, oh, not that way though. Not that way though. Not directly on the city cap. Because stuff like this can happen when Ralph can get just one city cap and be one city cap away from completing the city. This is not the way. No good. I don't have a good feeling about what is about to happen here for Carl. Taking his chances of possibly letting Navarre run away with a 10-point city. I assume we go over here to connect to the fields, or I mean we could do this with a farmer too, right? Because like nothing can go here that would not let us to the field, and like it's impossible to block a road monastery from coming over here because only a starting tile goes over here. So there's that. Well, now we go for 3 points, right? Three points. And also the plan of Carl apparently works, but I think it was still a bit too reckless, starting all the way from this triple city. Because like, to what tile are you gonna be trying to limit this square to? To a dagger, which there are still 3 remaining. It's honestly not that good. And you are giving a shielded tile to your opponent for no beneficial gain, really. Okay, I reckon we just continue our own city. Or maybe we go over here, drop a farmer. Because we only need one curve to actually get to the field. But it's not really urgent because there are multiple field connection opportunities over here from anywhere, and then of course this one. For some reason I thought that when I heard the sound going, I thought he was gonna meeple this field, and my heart dropped. But I mean, this is almost equally bad. Let's be honest, because he only has now one meeple, and this is gonna be really difficult to complete, really. And this is very easily blocked. This is way too optimistic. Like, I mean way too optimistic. And it might be the downfall of Carl, as he is -10 on the scoreboard. +11 for Ralph, 15, 22, 25, 22, 15, 9, 6. +6 for Ralph and has a better position. Is attacking to the field, has more meeples, and doesn't have stuff really blocked like on its own. Like he has stuff blocked, but they are blocked in places where Carl also has their stuff blocked. So it's not all that bad to have this blocked 4-point road or this blocked 7-point monastery. And now we get to focus on building up the field with extra cities, which is fantastic, nice. Probably gonna go over here. Like, Carl really doesn't have that much that he can do with only one meeple in hand. And I really hope that he doesn't think this is a good move at the moment, because it's gonna be making his journey way more difficult than he would like to. Why are we adding points to this city? Why not to this city? Because this is basically shared. This is not. I'm having difficult time understanding the ideas of the funny Belgium. Ralph with a straight road. Nothing much else to do other than try and block the road of knives. And I assume we just add 1 point to our monastery, either here or here. Here I think is a bit better because we only have one remaining dagger if this gets restricted to that, and then we have 2 remaining starting tiles. And ideally, of course, we would love to see at least one of these meeples come back, either this or this. Okay, well, this should be easy. We block their road. Why? We should be finishing our plans because we have started the plans and we want to finish the plans. Why not block this farmer? Like, now that we can immediately do that, and we would then not need to worry about it getting backfired. Two points. 2 points here. Yep. And now this 3-point city is in a disastrous spot. Yay! And this is exactly why taking it was a horrible idea. We didn't need it. Still, I mean, well, in theory we could complete it, but there's only one dagger here, and we pretty much need to get that before we get a triangle here, although we unfortunately probably have to go here as well, like now straight away, and kind of sack the city for one turn, because we can't really have a road coming here like we are now gonna be seeing, or we should be seeing. And then when there's a road here, then when we get the dagger, if we get the dagger, then our opponent can block this from another spot. So voila, there it is. And like we had the chance to go over here, our opponent had a tile that he could not have used for blocking, and now we gotta go like over here, and Navarre is just gonna go over here and not take any chances at all of this city being completed. That is exactly the case. And I'm actually gonna be so petty that I'm gonna keep a book that if we went here with this tile over here, then with this tile we do an indirect defense. I will be seeing, do we get the dagger before Navarre would be able to block? But with this, we should be now taking advantage that we can increase the size of our ruin to full potential. Probably gonna go over here and try to, or over here, and try to block something. This is not the tile you meeple anything with, of course. Okay, now we handle the blocking, and Carl gets a few points. Okay, how much are we behind now? We are minus 11, minus 18, 22, 28, then 32, 25, 20, 18, 15, 8, 2. We are minus 2, but we have a maple less. So, what is our game plan? We can't, well, minus 2. Well, we don't have to do that much, I guess, but I mean, because at the moment this field is shared, this 15-point field, but it's likely gonna belong to Ralph. Um, we are gonna be having really tough time with that. Which makes me want to say that, okay, okay, I see. So now we go over here and we leave a an evil hamster spot. Or we don't. Or we don't. But like, I think Navarre should be extremely careful. Or like, extremely careful. Like not too careful with attacking this field. I think he should be connecting himself like almost as soon as possible to relieve the stress of do I get the tile or do I not get the tile to connect. Though it doesn't really matter because even without connecting, he's well -2 as of now, as of right now for Ralph. So he could go like over here. Doesn't do that. Okay. Starts another city. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6 city caps remaining out of 16 tiles. I mean, Carl, I guess, could go here to try and block the city. If he gets like yet another triple city, then he can go here and block the city to this square, or maybe he just wants to take points. I mean, 3 points, it's not bad. But he goes for the blocking, which I can understand. And Ralph gonna be taking 2 points. And now when he is actually plus -0, now +2, he will be, or he should be increasingly worried about this connection, perhaps, because obviously the less tiles there are, the less tiles there are to connect himself to the main field, which was the initial idea of the second meeple, of course. As Carl, what if we just go over here and not meeple anything? Or over here, not meeple anything? What if we just leave empty city caps? Or, I mean, can we go over here? Not really, I think. I think we should go over here and maybe even meeple the city cap, then hope to get like another city cap immediately. Then limit this square to a dagger, I guess. And oh, okay, so now we go for the road monastery trick. Now we go for the evil hamster. Oh, it comes immediately. Yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now it comes. And the situation is worse than ever for knives. Okay, now we have a completely new understanding of the game. So plus 11 for Ralph, plus 15, 17, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 45, 38, 32, 30, 29, 22. We are minus 22 as Carl. And we probably should be seeing a lot of effort to get into this field. Maybe with a curve, maybe with a crossroad and a curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So there are still there is still one crossroad remaining, being a city crossroad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, city. No, no, no. There are no crossroads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, no, no crossroads at all. Okay. Well, one idea could have been just maybe go over here and just create a platform to attack the field, like straight up with any city tile. Which is the idea also here, but it will give points to the monastery of Ralph, which is not the most ideal thing to happen. And we pretty much need to overrun the field. Tying it won't be enough. Because we are now minus 27, I think. So we need to get firstly 21 points by getting to the field and equalizing it, and then we need to get another 21 points by winning the field. So choices are pretty slim. If you're Navarre, I think you should just go here. And I think Ralph should be just concentrating on removing any possibilities, like even remote possibilities of knives getting to the field with like absolutely anything. Like these are about the times that knives must be going for desperations and yeah, for moves like this, which doesn't get blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are so many curves remaining. So it's likely that the knives will be getting to the field with this next move, and then he will have to find one other way to get to the field, probably by going with a road tile over here and again dropping a ninja farmer, or over here, or well, anywhere that he can get to the field with a curve. Anything's good. Anything is good. Yes, now we go over here. And now we need to find a second route to the field. Do not meeple this road. It will be the worst mistake of your life. You never meeple this road because the only way you win, the only way you get enough points is if you get to the field with your third farmer. Do not meeple this road. Carl, do you hear me? Do not meeple this road. or you will lose the game. Also, do not lose by time. Okay, good. Does not lose the game by meeple in the road. It's good. Now, Navarre should be, I don't know, maybe going over here and getting rid of this possible access spot via a ninja farmer. Because, I mean, pretty much like this and this are the only spots that knives can use. Unfortunately, he does not get the tile to do that. This is gonna be just a point scoring for Carl for 4 points, and then he needs to get 2 road tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No regular curves. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are two daggers, one to each direction. So knives probably has to go like here and well, this is really bad for knives. Are there triangles still? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is still one road triangle. Oh no! I think we had to go here and ninja farm. Please do not get road triangle. Please do not get road triangle, Carl, or you have lost the game. Because I think we should have gone over here and drop a ninja farmer. And like there is still one road triangle. Oh wait, there isn't. No, never mind. Never mind. Go, Carl! You know what to do. Let's go, Carl. So basically what needed to happen was we needed to get both like this and this also in the correct order. We needed to get like this first and then this to get another ninja farmer from here or from here. And then we would have gotten the third nibble to the field. That sounds about right. Yeah. We only lose by 2 points. Holy sh... Well, we got very, very close. We got very, very close. Unfortunately, getting close is not quite enough. And Germany does take this thing home. Gets the 3-1, 2-3 win. And advances to 3 match wins, but does not advance to the playoffs. So, give me a second. So, it's 2-3 and games are 5-7. So, so 2-3 for Germany. So 12-13 and then 11-14. So gonna be switcheroos over here. And then a -1 tiebreaker will unfortunately not be enough for Germany to get to the playoffs because they will be beating only Romania in the tiebreakers on the group third spot. They won't be able to beat Portugal, and they won't be able to beat Argentina if they lose by 3-2. Yeah, they won't be able to beat Group F either. So unfortunately, Belgium and Germany are out of the tournament. But once again, a valiant effort indeed for both teams. Okay, final match of the evening, which is which has been already on its way for quite a long time now, is the Argentina-Mexico. So then we will be focusing on tables 1 and 2 if if they are even playing anymore. So let's see. Big Nacho recently has been able to get to a master rank, so congratulations to him. Let's update one more time the scoreboard, and it'll be the final time we are going to be updating it regarding the during the group stages, as this will indeed be the final match of the final group of the final stream of the, well, you get the point, of the group stage. Argentina, Mexico. Big Nacho versus Peachan. Then we have Santi Blader versus Lichi da Killer. Ale Rosario versus Daniel Ayala. And table 4, El Seguidor Z versus IMD5. And then table 5, Lord Trooper versus Manarori. So Marco Rivas, if I remember correctly, and I'm gonna check it because it'll be really embarrassing if I... Yes, Marco Rivas, nice. So that'll be the scoreboard, and we also have already a game we can update there because Big Nacho has beaten Peachan 1-0 at the moment. And Peachan also at 600, nice. Once again, congrats to Team Germany, and commiserations, well, to both teams really. Gotta congratulate and commiserate Germany at the same time. Sometimes it do be like that. Not sure. Without with only one meeple, but in a 3-point lead, has 3 monasteries, and also has also there is a evil hamster spot, so a spot for a 9-point road monastery, or where an 8-point road monastery, but in this case it's sort of kind of counts as an evil hamster spot because you get a meeple out and it's like 8 points. It's not far away from being an evil hamster spot. So plus 3, 11, 19, 20, 25, 26. Then we have a field under control of Big Nacho at the moment. 26, 38, 35, 39, 36, 30. 23, plus 23 for Big Nacho. And with tremendous threats with the monasteries. Although it's actually not in Big Nacho's interest to place the monastery here because it will let this meeple to the field. So it would not actually be... It would be a plus minus 0-point move. Instead, it's only going to be in the interest of P-Chan to place it here. Are there road triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 road triangle remaining to here. Yep. So that will be 1 major impact tile. And P-Chan will probably have to get a 3rd meeple to the field at some point. And as Nacho, I think, I mean, you gotta see what the biggest threat is, and the biggest threat is at the moment this city, which can get a lot of points for P-Chan and a meeple back, so I reckon a indirect defense is gonna be what we see. And then I'm not really sure because there is not an obvious spot for this tube divider. Big Nacho can't place it on his field. There is no green squares on it, so that's a bit tricky. Maybe just dump it over here without a meeple, so there's 2 city caps instead of 1, like 3. Or, oh, there. And P-Chan gets the road Doritos, so... Wait. Is there no tiles that he could use? 1, 2. I mean, there was 1 dagger, so I mean, I think that would have been actually worth it to place over here for like a field meeple. But surely P-Chan will go over here now, and he will meeple the field. And then if he gets the road monastery, he will be getting not 1, but 2 meeples to the field. And he would also have additional outs to get to the field, but apparently he doesn't. He wants to eliminate this city first. Seemingly rightfully so, but he still will need to get the road monastery, likely. Or at least he will have to... Well, there it is. There it is. That's awesome stuff. Now we get to go here. Now we get another meeple to the field. Like we must go here, surely. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 20. It's a 19-point move. I would say it's rather difficult to say no to a 19-point move. Yep. Big Nacho gets the final monastery for 8 points. And then will Peachan go for like something like this? Or will he just take the road? Or will he go... Oh, will he go here and drop a farmer? All kinds of things can happen, depends totally on the remaining tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no vanilla city caps. Which means this is out of the question. Are there field crossroads? No. Are there starting tiles? There is one starting tile. Are there regular straight roads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? So one remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So, which means that I think this would be quite a good move. Go over here and drop a farmer. So then you'll have 2 tiles to go here and get a third meeple to the field, which would be at least quite close to getting to sealing the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could also go here for exactly the same effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Well, there is one of those, but there is still the starting tile, which will be worth a billion points. 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, a 21-point move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No curves of any kind. Which means that Big Nacho can't go over here. Okay, so the starting tile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Only one city caps remaining, and which is the starting tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 3 triple cities. 1 with road, 1 with field, and the quad city. Okay. And then some other one tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, extender, of course. It's always the extender. Okay, so now quad city, triple city with a field, and a starting tile are left in the deck. And Big Nacho should probably be taking a 4-point road, I guess, because he doesn't need to take this, because if Big Nacho gets the starting tile, he can get 8 points. If he gets the Quad City, he kind of needs to reserve this for 4 points. So I think this is the move. Wait. I mean, maybe the Quad City is discarded. Okay, so this and Triple City and the starting tile. Oh, but the starting tile goes to Big Nacho. Unfortunate for P-chan that he doesn't get either of the two major impact tiles, the starting tile or the regular straight road. Now, I mean, we can do this for 3 points or this for 3 points. Does not matter at all. Which one we decide? Ah, wait, here's a 4-point move, so we can do this. This is the best we can do. Or this. 4 points. And there is indeed a triple city, so the quad city was discarded. So will this be a win for the Argentinian? I think it will be, because I mean he had 24 or 23 points banked from the monasteries, and the field is equal, so it's pretty difficult not to win this. And he does win it. Not by much, by only 5 points. But a win is a win, and Big Nacho gets the first point for Argentina. Can we possibly end this with a 5-0 loss for Mexico, and then Argentina would be this would be causing absolute destruction? Can we see another like major havoc happening? Ooh, I would not say no to that. So table 1 is now done. Table 2 is Santi Blader, who is done. And Lychee has been able to get a win on the table 2 with an 0-2 win. So that is 1-1 with the scores. Then let's move forward with the tables. So then we have Ale Rosario, who is currently winning versus Daniel Ayala. In their second game. So how are we doing here? I think 1-4 would still, yeah, well, 1-4 would still knock out Mexico. So there is still a chance for that to happen. Is it lurking behind the corner? Wait until you see it in the next episode. Okay. An 8-point city for the Mexican. Then +5 for blue, +11, 13, 18, 19. 11, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, -10 for blue. Okay. And there is, I think, one more field triangle to... Oh, wait, this is blocked. Never mind. So -10 for blue and no considerable threats, really. Well, actually none at all. Tries to make an attacking platform to the field. And this is again one of those situations where the Argentinian just has to pretty much stop all field connection opportunities and he will likely win the game. Do we take this or do we meeple the field? Yeah, we just take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 city caps remaining. Daniel keeps trying to make the field connection opportunities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were still 2 regular curves, so this was a fine attempt. It is very unfortunate though that there are like no connection opportunities at all almost. There are 2 starting tiles though, so this could be a 10-point move for Daniel. And no city crossroads. Are there daggers? 1, 2. There's 1 dagger. So it is possible that Daniel gets a dagger, goes over here, takes the city, then gets a starting tile, unifies these fields for -6 points for Alec, gets this one, completes the city, gets a farmer in for 9-point field. It would be just massive. If Daniel can get his hands on that 1 dagger, it will be marvelous. It is indeed remaining, just triple checking. So this is the critical tile, that 1 remaining dagger with the left hand side curve. Daniel needs to find that and needs to I mean, sure. With the tiles remaining, I mean, you can't really complain about the effort. But this is still a large potential. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous for Alec. Because now there are 2 connection opportunities, and I don't think he can actually block both, because there are still 2 starting tiles, I think. 1 starting tile. Well, 1 starting tile could be enough. Then there is the dagger with the left-hand side curve. So could be like starting tile here, dagger here, get to the field. All good there. What other tiles? One regular monastery. Okay. Well, there's this. So now but Alec gets the starting tile. Now there is the regular monastery and something else which I don't know what it is. Actually, if it is a straight road or a road of some kind, then I reckon we go here and we connect our third meeple for -6 points, sure, but I think we still win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No curves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A straight road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a straight road, which is why we had to do this. Precise stuff by the Argentinian. And we just discard this monastery. I think this is a 2-0 win now for the Argentinian. A 15-point field is enough, and Ale will be taking a 2-0 win, making it 2-1 Mexico. And then apparently there was a win for Manarori. Who wins his games by 2-1. And then brings the situation to 2-2. And then how is IMD doing? I will not be having a look at the chat as I want to have. Okay, they are done. This is the decisive moment. What is the result? Oh, it is for wait, it is for Argentina. It is for Argentina. A 2-0, which puts. Wait, now okay, now this is interesting because so Argentina wins 3-2 with 7-4 in games. Okay, now this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. 7-4 in games. Is it enough to knock out Mexico? So, to +1 and 7-4 in games, so to 28 and 29. And then Mexico will be going to 13-12, so -1 in games. And then wait, no, let's not erase. 32 to 32. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Mexico stays third! Mexico stays third by one singular game. By one singular win game win versus game loss more. Oh, Mexico stays third. Oh, the tiebreakers are so real. Oh my god. By one game. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is something else. Just one game. Argentina needed to lose less and they would have been in the playoffs. Oh, wow. I certainly big respect to Argentina who put up the resistance and made it incredibly tight. Going to 3 wins and getting the 4th spot and losing it to Mexico by only one single tiebreaker of games won versus games lost. Not even duels, but games. Oh, that that must be sucking so deep from your soul that you are missing your playoff spot by so little, such a small margin. Oh, okay, so it will be um, the final playoff. Well, shall we say lineup is gonna be Poland, Mexico, Japan. They're gonna be not in order, of course. I'm not gonna bother placing them at order from 1 to 16. But the teams that are going to playoffs are Poland, Japan, Mexico, Taiwan, Tutejšyja, Portugal, Czech Republic, Colombia, Latvia, China, France, RCP, Chile, Hungary, United Kingdom, and Ukraine. Those to the best of my knowledge, are the 16 top. Those to the best of my knowledge are the top 16 teams that will be going to the playoffs that we will be seeing playing in this tournament in the upcoming weeks. It is a full disaster day for some teams and fully enjoyable in one way or another to the others, as we have now concluded the group stage and we have eliminated 20 teams out of the 36 and taking away about roughly 100 and 80 players, 200 players. Not quite 200, but around, what would I say, 180 to 190 players, I would say, that are probably out, alongside with the 20 skillful teams. These classifications will, of course, be updating as soon as all the results are submitted by all the teams that have not done so yet. So we will be seeing for certain whether the teams that I said are going to be sticking, or whether the teams that I said are going to be indeed in the playoffs, but I think they are right. And I certainly congratulate every single one of the teams that made it to the playoffs. For those of you who didn't, including the team of my own, welcome aboard next year. We shall be better. We shall be more eager, more violent, more havocy, and more disastrous than this year. Once again, congrats for Team Argentina for a valiant effort, and congratulations for Mexico for doing well enough today to to maintain your third place and for securing your ticket to the playoffs. This will be all for today. We will be continuing next week when we know the playoff pairings. I think the playoffs will start immediately next week, and we will be witnessing more danger, more tears, more sorrow, more joy, and everything in between. I thank you all for watching, for sticking all the way until the end, and I'll be seeing you with some more Carcassonne content, hopefully very, very soon. Bye for now.